say is a good place to start to learn about nearshoring, right? Do you have things that you post or present? Is there some platform? What would you say is the best way to learn about it?
I can immediately mention probably one of the most trustworthy sources for information. That would be probably the peers around every business. So we are certain that in Europe specifically, it doesn't even require these Facebook 5 handshakes or whatever.
Yeah.
If you ask your peers about their experience with nearshoring, I can be giving you a 90% guarantee that most likely there was somebody who already has an experience like that.
Mm-hmm.
These little stories, they may be initially incomplete, or they may be sounding too radical, too straight. Like, no, I didn't like this. Ukraine is bad, or Ukraine is super good. Go for Ukraine. These things, if they being asked one by one and not analyzed in bulk or all together, they may be a little bit confusing. But once you get 3-4 opinions from the peers around you, I'm pretty sure that you would understand that, well, there are things definitely not worth of doing. There are destinations at this moment definitely not worth of trying because of some reasons. And this network of yours will tell you about that. Then it comes to to choosing the model, and the vendors are capable of providing such models, different engagement models: outsourcing, outstaffing, dedicated teams, managed teams, freelancers, whatever, R&D center. Then of course, now you start reading a little bit of blogs, but the most blogs are still written by the people who are whether trying the services or who are actually providing them. And then it comes to a choice of a couple of vendors who might be on your shortlist, who you think are a fit from just the visual perspective. You explore their website, you see what they are writing about, what they're telling about, things like that. Talking to these people would ideally bring any potential client or person interested to whether a point when the person realizes that, well, these all models, these are not for me now. Maybe in a year when we have, I don't know, more money, or maybe in a year when we need more people, or in a year when we are done with the vision towards the product. That may happen. Or the end point might be okay, I like what these and these people are telling me from different organizations. Now I need to define what's important to me as a potential client. I want this and that. Such tips, such tricks, such methodologies are not as, I would guess they are probably the same in every industry. That's why I'm no, it wasn't a question that is on one hand easy to answer. On the other hand, if I would go for any service, I'd probably do the same. But then there are people who are in this industry who are not prompting you to to buy from them right away. They're just sharing a little bit of insights. And your show probably would be one of such sources. My LinkedIn could be one of such sources. My blog on some platform might be such a source. The webinars that some Polish company might be doing could be such source of information. It's just a matter of how much time you might be willing to devote to to getting prepared to this kind of analysis and conclusions. But I think overall the structure of the approach would be probably like this.
So trust but verify.
Yeah.
Basically.